Good morning, everyone. We are just getting ready to check out of the Howard Johnsons on Bishop Lane in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. We have stayed here for 4 nights. We checked in on a Thursday and it's now Monday morning and we are getting ready to unfortunately check out. But I wanted to give you guys a super quick room tour just to let you know what the hotel was like. We actually had 2 rooms. We stayed in room 133 and then my daughters were right next door in room 134. But I'm going to show you what our room 133 looked like. It is a double room that I believe I paid around $400 some for all 4 nights. So I believe the total for both rooms was around $870 some with taxes and so forth. So just walking in immediately to your right, you have a little area here, and this room has a lot of space, but you've got your ice bucket, microwave, coffee. They provide cups, little packets of napkins, creamer, sugar, 4 packs of coffee there with your coffee maker. Okay, and then this is where they will put your towels. Some nights they were giving us 4 towels. Last night they gave us 6. And then you also have a refrigerator, which worked very well, and it often froze our pop, which was okay after we were coming back from a hot day at Dollywood. Now behind me, right up here, you do have blow dryer, iron board, and quite a bit of space to hang up any clothes that you need. Okay, and then we go into the bathroom. So it does have a fan, but it's kind of loud, so I'm going to turn it off. But of course, your mirror. Toiletry wise, they do give you 2 bars of soap, a shampoo, and a conditioner. No lotion, Kleenexes. Okay, they were providing us with 3 hand towels and 3 washcloths per day. Show you the inside of the shower. I will say that the water was pretty hot. Water pressure was pretty good. So not a bad little shower. Okay, I'll show you the rest of the room. Okay, and then walking out into the hallway here. All right, we've got 2 double beds. The mattresses I thought were really comfortable. They were perfect, actually, I thought. I have back issues, and so sometimes sleeping in hotel rooms, I just kind of never know what I'm going to get with the mattresses, but these were pretty comfortable and I slept well and my back is not hurting. I do like these little signs that they have around. They just kind of look vintage, so I like them. Yeah, beds were comfortable. Got our phone light that I will show you. There is some plugins there. And also here on the wall, although those look extremely old, a little place to put some of your belongings. Cannot put anything under the bed storage wise. I know sometimes you can put your luggage underneath the bed, but not here. Okay, and I do like this area over here. Like I said, this room does have a lot of space. So 2 chairs here with a little table. Chairs were comfortable. We did move them around a lot, so they're not very heavy. You can move them around the room if you'd like. Now, my daughter's room was set up a little bit differently. They had 2 different color chairs, and this table had actually been pulled over to one of the beds, which again, these are pretty lightweight. You could move them around easily if you like. The air conditioning works very well, maybe even a little bit too well. I was cold quite often during the night, but we had no issues there. If you can tell, we have a fantastic view. We are right in front of the pool, and I will take you out here in a minute and show you that. Okay, and as you can see, there's quite a few outlets throughout the room. Got a desk here. This chair was super comfortable. Okay, we got another light. There's some more outlets, charging ports as well. Alarm clock, nice TV. Of course, 3 drawers. They're not super deep, but they'll work. Okay, so really lots of area in this room for storage. Okay, and full length mirror, which ladies, we always appreciate. I will add, ladies, they do not have the magnified mirror in the bathroom. I love that one, and they did not have that here. So space-wise, this was a great room. Cleanliness was pretty good. The staff have all been very friendly. I would definitely probably stay here again. It's definitely not a 5-star hotel, but I think for the price and the space, and definitely the location, what I'm about to show you here in a minute, I think it's definitely worth it. So let me take you on out and show you exactly where our room is and how close it is to downtown, right on the strip. So let me take you out here. Oh, I gotta unlock. All right. So this is super nice. This is right outside of our room. Again, this is room 133. We walk right out and we're right here in front of the pool. So we have a slide, pool, and then on the other side there, if you can see, there's also another pool. So there's actually 2 pools in this location. This pool, though, that's directly in front of us, is the only one with a slide. Okay, and then we've got 2 nice chairs here that we've set out in quite a few times. Okay, and don't get worried. Now, these gates, they are locked, and I want to say that the lobby said that they were locked maybe between 10 and 10, but I could be wrong about that. But yeah, you can just easily, when they're not locked, and as you can see, I'm shooting this about 9 a.m. and they're locked. So, but when they do unlock them, they're easy in and out access to the pool. And actually what you can do is right in between these 2 buildings is a walkway here. And you just take this walkway out. And if you just kind of follow down along there and take a right, that will take you right down to the main strip of Gatlinburg. So we were in the village in probably in about 2 minutes, and that's only because we walked slow. Now I will tell you that this resort actually has 2 buildings. So right here is the check-in, and then right over here is the first building. So it kind of goes into an L shape. And then we, of course, are the second one. They also have, I'll try to zoom in there, they have the cutest little bears that are just, you know, around the property. And I don't know if you can see them or not, but there's also like these little bear cubs. That are on the balconies as well. So you can see quite a few of the cabins that are up there in the mountains as well. Okay guys, so that was my super quick review of the Howard Johnson's on Bishop Lane in Gatlinburg. Hopefully that helped you out a little bit. If you are looking for a hotel that is super quick to maybe the village or right on the strip of Gatlinburg, like I said, I would stay here again. The location is excellent. Like I said, we were in the village in probably less than 2 minutes, and that's with us staying in the second building, and we walked slow. So the location is absolutely fantastic. The room is spacious. There's just 2 in our room. We had plenty of room. It was a comfortable stay, comfortable mattresses. Like I said, it's not a 5-star hotel. You know, don't think that you're gonna walk in and, you know, get the Hilton. It's, you know, I think probably a little bit of an older hotel, but we were comfortable. And like I said, the staff was friendly. And one thing I will tell you as well is do all of the online check-in. We checked in late on Thursday night, probably about 11:30 or even midnight. And I had done all of the online check-in in the car. And when we got here, we basically just had to go inside of the office and pick up the keys, and we were out. So definitely do the online check-in and check out. It definitely makes life a whole lot easier. I did just verify, so for both of our rooms, for 4 nights, a Thursday night, checking out on a Monday morning, for both rooms it was $876. That was with taxes and everything. So I feel like that's a pretty good value, especially including the location. Again, perfect, can't go wrong with that. So I hope that maybe this helped any of y'all that are looking for a good location to stay very close to the strip right on Gatlinburg. So hopefully I'll be seeing y'all again soon. We have quite a few trips that are going to be coming up. One in July and a fantastic one that I can't wait for in October. I definitely need to get making more videos. I enjoy doing it. So maybe you guys can stay on top of me and motivate me to help to make some more videos. So hopefully this checked y'all or helped y'all out, and I'll see you again in some different location.